Yo, what's good, PE1, man? What's up, bro? What's up with you, man? I'm about to show some stuff, some good stuff you gonna like. Social services law. Social services law. Yep. Social services law. I'm gonna show you, man. I'm going to show you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gonna love it. There's supposed to be some more people in here, but it's not showing. Just a few more people. I'm gonna start in a few minutes, my brother. When I break this down, which I know you can read and comprehend, you're gonna see the fuckery. You're gonna see the fuckery. What's up, Felipe? There you go. I know you two messing with me because I showed one up here, and all right, there go two. All right, 5 minutes. I never did a podcast on this or a live, whatever you want to call it. I never talked about this. We never talked about this. Nobody ain't talked about this, but I'm gonna show you. I showed a few people, but I'm gonna share with the Sham Stoppers, the mighty Sham Stoppers. Ho! Yeah, one more, about 30 more seconds. I'm ready, fellas. Let me plug this computer in so I won't die. Uh, Sound like a goddamn turbo. All right, let's get started, fellas. Hey man, y'all know what time it is. It's the Sham Stoppers. We run this child support shit. We want to run it out, get it abolished, and fuck all that reforming and all this, and trying to be trying to befriend with the bitch, trying to be friends with these hoes. We ain't about that over here. So, we ain't anti-government. This ain't a sovereign citizen movement. That's why they know it ain't a sovereign citizen movement because we banned, right? Right. We like books. We like books. They just put us to the side because our motherfuckers know about it, but they don't want to pick one up, right? This is what I was reading last night. Let me pull it up for y'all. All right, let me present it. Let me know, can y'all see that? I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Oh shit! Wait a minute. God damn it! All right, hold on. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. I gotta see it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just one of those nights, fellas. What the hell? Wait a minute. Let me fix my shit, man. God damn it. Hold on a second. There it is. Can y'all see it now? There it is. Now let's get started. A lot of people didn't know that they have, if you read up here, it says McKinney's Social Services Law, authority to issue summons. Okay, I zoom in. Hold on. Let me zoom in for you. Wait a minute. Can you see it? If you read up right here, it says McKinney's Social Services Law, authority to issue subpoenas. The department or the child support enforcement unit coordinator or support collection unit supervisor of the social services district. Okay, hold on. Or his or her designee or another state's child support enforcement agency governed by Title 4D of the Social Security Act. You see that? Social services law is governed by Title 4D of the Social Security Act. It didn't say it's governed by the government, right? Right? It says The Social Security Act shall be authorized whether or not a proceeding is currently pending to subpoena from any person, public or private entity or governmental entity, and such person, entity, or agency shall provide any financial or other information needed to establish paternity and to establish, modify, or enforce any support order. If a subpoena is served when a petition is not currently pending, the Supreme Court or a judge of the family court may hear and decide all motions relating to the subpoena. If the subpoena is served after a petition has been served, the court in which the petition is returnable shall hear and decide all motions relating to the subpoena. Any such person, entity, or agency shall provide the subpoenaed information by the date as specified in the subpoena. Such subpoena shall be subject to provisions of Article 23 of the Civil Practice Law and Rules. The department or district may impose a penalty for failure to respond to such information subpoenas pursuant to Section 2308 of the Civil Practice Laws and Rules. So tell me what y'all think about that. Thank you, Panty Eater. You already said it right here. Here you go. Look at that. He already said it. It's not law. It is not law. It is not law. Think about it, fellas. You've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. You've been lied to. You've been masked. Your mind been mad. They was jacking your brain off. Okay. Y'all seen it right here. You've been lied to, fellas. Let me put up some more shit. Hold on. Let me put up some more shit. What is an act? Why would a penalty be an option for not responding if it's a legit P1 answering all the right questions, man. Did y'all hear what he just said in the chat? Huh? Did y'all just hear what he did in the chat? Let me zoom this in. Wait a minute. This thing is playing with me, man, tonight. This thing is having a mind of its own tonight, fellas. This thing got a mind of its own right now, dude. That's how I know they fucking with me now. Damn, these niggas is really fucking with me. Damn, fellas. Guess I do it like this. What is an act? We're gonna talk about the Social Security Act. What is an act? Something done voluntarily opposed to conclusive movements or in reaction to coercive outside forces. The act of pulling the trigger. External manifestation of the will, expression of the will, expression of the purpose, execution of intent, exercise of one's own power, intentional conduct. A law passed by legislators, the Social Security Act, right? No, you don't have to pass that law. They made that up, fellas. We're gonna keep reading down. The Social Security shit is the biggest Ponzi scheme ever made. Statute, statutory law, edict, decree, legislation, resolution, joint resolution, mandate, measure, determination, resolve, enactment, ordinance, code, rule, regulation, precept, prescript, bill, a deed, something done, the act of winning, performance, accomplishment, achievement, action, measure, consummation, effect, execution, exploit, feat, motion, move, movement, operation, transaction, work, undertaking, reality, step, commission, course, enterprise, maneuver, task, proceeding, job. Number four, now, pretense. His feigning was an act. Look at this shit. Fraud, sham, show, fake. Why they got that in there? Thank you, PE1. Man, PE1 is on one today. Are you drinking or you just straight up giving it to him? He's straight up giving it to him. PE1 on one, man. Shit. This what I want to see. This what I want y'all to see right here. Fraud, sham, show, fake. To perform, you must act on the authority you have. He said he just have a disdain for these people. Right. Look at this. Function, operate, execute, carry out, into execution, transact, do, administer, carry into effect, exert, energy, work, behave, conduct, enact, represent, portray. Man, boy. Fellas. Y'all ready for this? Let's get more. It's gonna get more simpler for you guys. It's gonna get more simpler. Okay. Since everybody in love with AI, I'm finna show some AI shit. So excuse me. I'm finna show some AI shit. Excuse me, fella. We show simple, basic shit. This is what it says. The Social Security Act, signed into law in 1935, y'all seen this before, established a federal social insurance program. Remember when Donald Trump said child support was what? Children's insurance. Only the big wigs know this stuff. He can come out and say it, and they deleted that video when he came out and said it. Providing benefits for retirement survivors and disability as well as unemployed insurance, and is administered by the Social Security Administration. Right? Look at this shit. Now, that's what I want y'all to focus on. Titles of the Act. The Social Security Act is organized into various titles, each addressing different aspects of social welfare and insurance. Title One is what? Grants to the state for old ass niggas who've been working all their life, right? And waiting to criticize you if you don't get a job and go work so you can pay for them to live, right? Two, federal OA survivor disability insurance benefits, right? Grants to states for unemployment compensation administration. Three, four, grants to state for aid to dependent children. This is Title 4D right here, grants. So what is a grant, fellas? This is fraud. I just read you this shit is fraud. So the feds get the states the grant, and the grant they receive from the feds, they turn into a loan to the bitch. Because they know the bitch ain't gonna pay it back. So they put us on the shit. Right? Which is fraud. You can't sign nobody up for nothing that ain't. You can't make a bitch go do a threesome. You gotta have her permission to do a threesome. Grant means free money. Am I lying? I like Title 4.5, grants to states for maternal and child welfare. Tell me what y'all think about this bullshit. Huh? You see how simple I break this shit down over here? Did I go to a whole bunch of legalese bullshit? This shit is so easy over here. Sham Stoppers, a first grader, kindergarten can understand this shit. Now let's go to social services law. Oh, look at here, fellas. Let's see, can y'all see? Can y'all see that? We on social services law. Right, PE1, right. Social services law encompasses the legal framework governing public services like welfare, healthcare, and social security, including areas like child protection, disability support, and public assistance program. Okay, where is child support on here? Huh? So you mean Section 8 housing and public housing can give you a subpoena? That's what they telling us, fellas? Food stamps can give you a subpoena, huh? Fellas, don't be fooled by this bullshit. Game recognized game, right? Social services law covers a broad range of public services and programs, including welfare, health care, social security, child protection, disability support, public housing, food stamps, tanning, right? A woman with children with a man not in the house is not a family. That's just a bitch with bastards. Okay? It is what it is, fellas. Legal framework. New York Social Services Law, a good example of state law. Social services cover various aspects of social services administration and program. Program. It's a program. See, the Social Security Act gives out programs called the Child Support Program. If you look at Florida, Florida gives up the game on what child support is. It's a program. Thank you, Florida, the Sunshine State. Fellas, none of these people supposed to be giving you warrants. They ain't supposed to be writing you no subpoenas. They ain't supposed to be doing none of this shit. Okay? If Doge cut the funding for these grants, if Doge cuts these fundings for these grants, say goodbye to child support, fellas. Say good fucking bye to child support. Remember, I said this. If Doge, Elon, if Elon cuts off the federal funding grants to the states, which he just went through a child support battle when they cut his motherfucking they cut his bitches child support all the way down, right? Because they finding fraud and they need to stop it because we all know that they getting kickbacks, right? Real talk. I like my brother. He said this. These damn Pee Wee Herman perverts uphold this fake ass laundry. For real, nigga. For real, bro. And we the only ones, fellas, in this room on the internet tonight know it's fuckery. You know what I mean? We know it's fuckery. Like this brother said, it's fuckery. You done played. It's played out now. Child support, the begging has played out, fellas. It's old. It is. It is old, man. Hey, man, dude, put it like this: if Elon Musk knocked this federal grant out, we having a big barbecue down here in Austin. We gonna have a big barbecue in Austin, and for the niggas that rock with us, okay, we gonna have a good thing going on, a good thing going. Can y'all come down here? He say they will never cut funding because it's a cash cow. Oh shit! Here come Gary. Gary said they will never cut off funding. Gary, why you want to say that, Gary? Why you don't want them to cut it off, Gary? Huh? Tell me why they not gonna cut it off. The children don't benefit from none of this. The legal society benefits from this. Them lawyers, those little judges, they all talk about you and your family and your children behind your back, behind closed doors. They go have luncheons. They go have Title 4D child support luncheons. They have task force. They're beggars. These people are not. These people are not. Whatchamacallit? Fellas, this country don't need child support. We don't need it. Women don't need it. They need to stop, go get a job. Hey man, I just stopped. Period. I told them it was a gift, and I was not paying any more. Hey man, here we go. Thank you, brother. That's how you use your brain, fellas. Your like Kiss said, your heart should be in your brain, not in your chest. Your heart should be your brain, not your chest. I talked to a person I'm helping in New York last night about his daughters, and he tried to have a conversation with her, called her, she didn't call him back, right? But then it got so much money from it. Fellas, this ain't about no children. All this shit is fraud, fakery, and fuckery, right? Well, Gareth, well, they tried the last time and they said food stamps, health care, and child support will not be affected. No, I didn't hear child support. Gary, I didn't hear child support be affected. It says food stamps and the other services. It didn't say child support. Elon Musk is tired of child support, my brother. He out here in Austin with me. Why you think he moved to Texas? I'm gonna tell you why he moved to Texas. If you go on the finance code in Texas, it says you cannot be thrown in jail for child support, right? You know how I know I'm telling the truth? Because they made me sign a motherfucking letter saying that I can't come back and sue them because what they did to me. So no, the agency charged me with violent crimes and U.S. Marshal picked you. Damn, fuck. Well, you need to sue them, bro. You need to sue them with a Bivens case. Look up a Bivens case, Tony Baloney. Baloney. Look up a Bivens case. That was a Bivens case because for one, you ain't commit no crime. You probably signed something. I hope you didn't sign nothing. If you didn't sign something and agree you was going along with the program, then yeah, they can do you like that. But if you didn't sign nothing, you say, man, fuck you, right? Then they can't do nothing. I left Louisiana 2016, moved to California when I got away from the brain cloud of crazy females and family. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Ain't no statute of limitations for fraud, fellas. Remember that. You can all come back and sue them. You can all come back and sue them. Wait a minute. Because you threatened to sue the agency? Nah, you still can sue them, brother. Fuck them in their ass. Because Franklin D. Roosevelt put this bullshit into law. That's where it came from. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Fellas, I'm gonna do another podcast. I'm gonna put up some more stuff up here for y'all to, because I know some of y'all mind is going, and this is the spell breaking. Okay, we breaking the spell. This is the spell breaking. Okay, because there can't be no spell without words. So that's why I'm breaking down all the words on here. Spell breaking. Okay, that's what we do over here. Yes, sir. Well, shit, y'all have a good night. I ain't gonna take up the rest of y'all night. Y'all have a good night. We will be back. Peace.